Alright, well today, it's gonna actually be yesterday for you, hopefully, not just yet. I'm working on the videos, I'm working on editing. I was gonna try and get caught up by this weekend, but I just keep running into more and more problems. As you can see, I'm having to use Final Cut Pro now, because iMovie just keeps getting the audio off, and it bugs me more than it does you, but it's so bad that I do not understand how it happens. So it just takes me a little bit longer to edit using professional editing software that I don't know how to use and don't have the instructions for. So today's just gonna be a makeshift video. Anyways, I'm working on it. And then today, I've got some homework I gotta do, and then I also have to go to my internship sites. My interview's tomorrow, and I'm kind of nervous. I gotta go find this place so I don't end up being late tomorrow for my big interview.
Right, so this is the place where I'm going to be spending most of my time, not most of my time, but where I'm going to be slaving away for a minimum wage of 3 credits. The place is called Bottega Informatica. We'll see how it goes. Alright, watching Vikings football thousands of miles away. Your thoughts, Ned? Michael. Yeah, no comments. You guys at home are cheering loud enough. Okay, so we're all set to go to the interview. We're all dressed up, got the folder and everything. Hopefully it goes alright. I found out that my bus doesn't get here until about 20 minutes before I need to be at my interview, and that's how long they said it was going to take. Is this it? Is this it? No, not my bus. Looking for bus 1A. Help me find it. Is it this one? Oh, 14A. One number too many. Okay, crap, you guys. The bus got there early, and now I'm here a half hour early. I'm just walking away because the bus stop was quite literally right outside of my workplace. So I just turned the other way. I think I'm just gonna wait 15 minutes and show up 15 minutes early. That's good American etiquette, right? So it looks like you and I have some time to talk together. How you been doing? I've noticed that you haven't been saying much lately. Just curious what's going on. We just haven't talked for a while. Here's what I'm looking at. If you guys are bored. Okay, so apparently the street I was just walking on just leads to a swamp or a dead end. Actually, I think there's a small river there, or a stream or something like that. But this is probably the most flora I've seen in Florence. I mean, I'm on the outskirts of Florence right now, but and there's the sun. Hope you enjoy that. Okay, so I just got out of the interview. First thing, I walked in and, I asked in Italian, I'm here for the interview, may I speak to, Mr. So-and-so? And they're like, oh, no, he's not in yet. I guess he didn't start his shift until our interview started. But I got there, had to wait around for a little bit, and then the entire interview was in English. Was not expecting that. In English. The guy was born in the United States. I didn't catch where. But yeah, it was completely laid back, just like they had said, but you still have to have a certain amount of nervousness in order to be able to be on your feet and respond to even the easiest of questions. But anyways, there's a bar right across the street, and we walked over there. We talked like sports, hobbies and stuff, and studying best places to go in Florence and things and whatnot. I feel like it's gonna work out just fine. He's really flexible, and we got a coffee. And for those of you who actually or really know me, I am not a coffee drinker. All I can say is I can feel the buzz right now. But you know what? Actually, I haven't had food today. Here's my bus, but I gotta wait for it to go 2 stops that way, and it'll turn around. So I've got a few minutes to talk to you. But yeah, so we walked across the street to this bar and got some coffee. And the thing is that he made sure that I was gonna get an Italian coffee. No way that they were gonna let me put sugar in my coffee. I mean, I got away with one little spoonful, and I'll show you guys later how big these spoons are. But let's see, it burned my tongue, and I've got coffee breath now for the next 5 hours until I finally eat something. So, au revoir. So another thing I realized that I didn't say is that interview, call it what you want, even if you want to try and call it an interview, but it took just over an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know, I keep looking over there. Maybe I'm just twitching because the caffeine. This isn't good. I don't want to be able to drink coffee when I go back to the US because first off, it's not going to be the same because it's not going to be as strong. And I am talking super fast right now, but caffeine is a drug. You all are terrible for drinking. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure if I'd said this earlier, but I got the job. I'll be working there 16 hours a week or so, more if he allows, or if I actually have time. We'll see. And actually, side note, for dinner, I realized this a while ago and never said anything about it, but Italians love their water room temperature, which I think is abominable. I said it right? Abominable. Abominables, no man. Blah. Anyways, they don't like cold stuff at all. They don't like their milk, well, okay, they take their milk cold, but they don't have it with cereal or anything like that, and they absolutely hate ice. And one of them was saying that when she went to New York, she was devastated when she saw how much ice was in any of our drinks, even just the water, because she couldn't stand it because it was too cold and doesn't make sense. I love ice. I miss it dearly.